You almost feel like someone just wants you out of there. You feel like someone doesn't like you in there. There could have been rituals there. There could have been heavy rituals, seances. There could be stuff that maybe never walked the earth.
This is the room, bro. Whoa, Jeff. I feel like I hear someone outside by the entrance. I'm hearing the thing. Holy bro! Direct message. How is a direct message? No way! Knock, bro.
So I've had the pleasure of investigating the Devil's Labyrinth about twice now, once with Chelsey and now with exploring Harley. This time around, it got very intense. This is probably one of the Maritimes' most unexplored locations. Not only that, it played such a big role in the military history, in Halifax's history, and just overall Nova Scotia's history. So if you want to talk about Canada's history, back in 1939, our Prime Minister Mackenzie King declared war against Nazi Germany. So the whole area that this bunker is in, this battery, was evacuated. So you had fishermen leave, they were removed. You had lightkeepers removed. I don't know the exact story, but one lighthouse keeper on Devil's Island actually remained there. That's a fun fact. But everyone else was removed. All the fishermen, the whole area was evacuated so they could construct this bunker, this battery from 1940 to 1945. In between there, that's when it was constructed. This was designed as a farm property. So E-boats, U-boats, aircrafts, any enemy would not be able to distinguish this as a battery. They would not know. And behind that was an observation post designed as a church. So basically to any enemy coming through, they would actually just think that was a farm property and that was just nothing, right? So when it comes to all of the history, all of that stuff, this was operational until 1950. So after that, it was cut out. It was nothing. So you kind of got to keep in mind that this could have been a place where a lot of people went to do like seances. Maybe people went ghost hunting in the 60s, the 70s, up until nowadays, right? Because this is still remaining here. It's all underground. Everything is left there. Unfortunately, none of the actual equipment is there. It's just all rotting away. But there's something to be said about the Devil's Labyrinth because, man, this is probably one of the most heaviest spots I've been to when it comes to spots in regards of the military history and, you know, Nova Scotia's history. This is probably one of the most heaviest places I've been, the top 5 for sure. Chelsey actually, last time I went with her, she found some really cool history about the guns and the emplacements and all the stuff that were there. Some of them were serviced on Fort McNabb, some of them were serviced in the UK. The very first set was actually shipped here from the UK or serviced in the UK, and it was placed here. And that was even from World War I itself. So these guns were even prior to World War II.
This battery was actually mostly all buried underground. So they only had some buildings on top, like a hospital, some other barracks, some other like halls on the top, but everything else was all underground. So there's 3 huge areas, 3 huge batteries, and they all have tunnel systems that all link to each other. So you never have to go above ground. So construction began in the late 1940s, and by 1941, the concrete had been poured for the 3 large gun positions and various storerooms, pump chambers, plotting rooms, engine rooms, magazines, and tunnels, all underground. So the guns themselves were actually dated pre-First World War I. So the guns that are on these batteries are actually from like 1901.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So these guns alone have been actually serviced on Fort McNabb's, BC, and the UK. So just imagine alone the energy that is stuck on these guns.
Yeah.
You know, they've traveled the UK, BC, back over to Fort McNabb's. Like all of the history, all those are alone on these batteries.
And I'm pretty sure back in that day too, I don't know, like World War I kind of time, if like Britain was part of
Yeah, I don't
our
know.
forces?
It says here that they were all transferred to this battery after being relined in the UK.
Okay.
So some of the rooms that they had underneath were, the battery plotting room was located underground as well. Behind the battery, completely isolated from everything else. Made of concrete, it consisted of 4 ventilated rooms, the main one housing the fire direction plotting table, the coordinate converter, the MYSLEF calculator and data transmission controls. And then 2 of the rooms were fitted as degassing chambers in case of a poison gas attack. And then the 4th room was a machinery room containing an oil pump and all of that stuff back there.
Jesus.
So when we were exploring these rooms down in the vlog channel, we didn't know exactly what these rooms were, but we could have been in one of the rooms that was used as a degassing chamber.
That's crazy. I wonder if they ever used that, though.
I don't know. In 1944, this battery was ceased being operational at midnight on August 31st, 1944, as the threat of the enemy attack receded towards the final months of the Second World War.
Whoa.
So we're coming up on an anniversary.
Yeah, that's coming up.
It's interesting because this time around, I came with Exploring Harley. Now, if you guys do not know Exploring Harley, he's a retired veteran, so surprisingly, a lot of the places here in Nova Scotia he can relate to. And there's a big reason why I feel like we encountered what we encountered last time with him is more so of the reason of him being a military veteran himself. So it seems like maybe there are some old military personnel hanging around there, but there also seems to be other type of energies where it kind of seems like maybe someone who passed away in modern time have made their way into that bunker. It's a really interesting feeling because both Exploring Harley, Jeff, and myself kind of thought the same thing. There is someone else that's not part of the history there. There's someone else that maybe came through a portal, maybe someone summoned them or brought them out. Maybe they just found their way there. Maybe they were a local in, Halifax. So it's a very interesting area. This spot around was very interesting because what I encountered last time was encountered this night with Jeff. So both of us left with so many questions, but also like, whoa, like this was such a crazy night. Even Chelsey was feeling a little bit, last time she was just kind of tripping like me. But like by the time we left there, she was like, man, I can't believe we did that. I can't believe we encountered that. Not only that, there's someone there that wants to pass on a message. There's someone there that maybe wants to talk more about the army history, the military history, maybe what they did, but maybe at the same time, simultaneously, they're trapped. Maybe they can't get out. Like at the same time though, you almost feel like someone just wants you out of there. You feel like someone doesn't like you in there. My theory is that maybe in the 80s or the 90s, maybe even the 70s, there could have been rituals there. There could have been heavy rituals, seances when the satanic panic was going down, or back when like Satanists were like, very popular. The 70s were a big decade for that. So maybe there could be stuff that no one knows is there, stuff that maybe never walked the earth. So it's not just about the history here, it's about maybe what people could have brought in. So tonight you're gonna see footage of Jeff and I going in, all raw footage, and we try and figure out who is here, why they stay here, and if we can even capture them on camera. So overall guys, this is probably top 5 for Chelsey and I. And yeah, this spot really, like there's something to it. There's something about this spot that needs to be, discovered more and told to the world, right? This is another Canadian spot that needs to be put on the map. And until this very day, it really hasn't been. So yeah, this is the Devil's Labyrinth. Hope you guys enjoy. We just journeyed up. Literally, we're on hills right now, middle of nowhere. We're venturing out tonight. You good?
I'm good.
Oh man, Yeah, I'm stoked to see what Jeff experiences here because it's heavy as f. I can't believe we're doing this, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. Jeez Louise. I can go in first if you want. Man, sure, just give me a moment here. This is not gonna be fun. This is another adventure. I'm already like super tired from the walk up, but.
Yeah, we have to walk up a hill. We have a mask that we have to put in because it's really
gonna be a whole thing.
And really dirty in there. So I'm gonna put some mask on, and yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. It's real kind of
Yeah.
all right.
No worries. So Jeff has taken on the chance to go first. Here we go again. There you go. Whoa. Damn, bro. So I have a lav mic attached to me, so you gotta listen real close, okay? Here, bro. I'm nervous. It's been a long time.
That'd be good. If you step back, you'll be on the step.
Damn. Man, this got f***ed up since the last time I was here. Man.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what the f*** is that?
You made me keep bites.
Look at all of them. Holy shit.
Luckily, I have my waterproof shoes.
Oh yeah. Anybody in here?
We're just explorers.
So in here, these are all undiscovered by us. We haven't. These bunkers did connect to the other bunkers on the property. Oh. Yeah, so this is the room, bro. It's really hard to breathe in here. Should have worn gloves. It looks like there were lockers in here, bro. Looks like there were lockers or something. Like this is where they held the shells? Yeah, can you see the indents in the... Holy shit. We might need to find a place to set up, man.
The one hard thing about being down here is the fact that we gotta wear masks. These things are horrible to walk and talk in. Literally.
Alright, so we'll try to find a spot. Get the white thing,
My spirit talker won't work. You get this message?
never happened.
The one thing I absolutely hate about this place is not only the fact we have to wear masks, but we do not know what's down here, okay? Last time in this exact spot, something lifted my bag right here. So much so that I literally thought someone was behind me. It literally lifted so high. And right now, I don't know what's gonna come. Something was here and I do not know who it was or what it was. So that's our goal for today, for tonight, to come out of here this much closer to who or what it was that was trailing behind us here. Someone here with us today? Find what? Whoa, Jeff. I feel like I hear someone outside by the entrance. Yeah. Hello? Where are you right now? This is creepy. Hello? What the hell was that? Somebody up there? I don't know. It's too hard to tell. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to get something tonight, to get evidence, to really dig deeper into what is here. Do you feel sad? My spirit talker won't work. I have to use my other app.
Yeah, me too.
You won't work? Who's here with us today? What's going to happen is we're going to spend at least 30 to 40 minutes here. Jeff. Wait. Stay right there. I just heard something. I swear to God, I just heard someone by the entrance. I don't think my mic is picking that up, but there wouldn't be anyone. I think we gotta listen for about 30 seconds. I'm hearing a woman. What the fuck? I'm literally hearing a woman. Okay, but what the hell? 1942. M. Smith. M. Smith, 1942. Bro, come and look at this. Look. M. Smith, 1942. Wait.
October 1942.
October 19th?
October 1942.
That's coming up, bro. If we get Smith, that's gonna be crazy. I swear I'm hearing a woman though.
Contain.
Last time, someone was at the end there playing tricks on us. You were playing with my music box. Can you do that again? We set devices that will not hurt you.
Do you have a name? Can you tell us your name?
She was killed.
Deborah, she was killed. Was someone killed down here from modern day? Can't breathe. Wait, that just said can't breathe? What the hell?
Or did somebody unalive themselves?
You good? You good? What the Did you hear that? Somebody in here? It sounded like a hiss.
I won't lie to you.
I won't lie.
Okay, that's good.
So can you tell us who's here? You might remember me, but this time I brought an actual veteran. I remember last time someone got upset because I wasn't a veteran. Okay, there's a difference between being in the Army and being a veteran.
I am a veteran.
If you want to communicate through Jeff. He's a good person and he'll be willing to talk to you if you want to talk to a veteran, okay?
As a matter of fact, I was mostly attached to artillery units during my service. I know a little bit of your job. I know that the storage here was mostly for shells, and you would probably have the powder stored somewhere else.
They're shouting out.
They're shouting out, bro.
All right, tell us your name, please. Can you shout out your names? One to the far end. That's this one.
Oh, it's the far end.
Thank you.
We will touch you.
We will touch you.
Whoa.
Yeah, please. But can you touch that red light again, please?
If we're okay being down here, can you touch the red light? If not, leave it alone.
Am I authorized to be down here? Am I authorized to bring non-military personnel down here? I don't want to get in trouble with the seal of this battery. Was anything summoned here?
Is the person that touched my bag here? Whoa. Did you just step in this hallway? Touch that red light for us if the person that touched my bag last time is here, please. How are you doing with breathing?
What's that?
How are you doing with your breathing?
It stays when I burn.
That's fair. Glad the breathing's going okay. I just noticed there's tracks up here, eh?
Yeah, those rails were most likely to. You saw the picture.
Oh!
Yes, we saw a picture of this room filled with shells. What was that?
I don't know. Could have been me.
You're scared of me.
I don't know if that was my breath.
If you do a sound or if you touch us, or if you push one of our devices down, we might be scared, yes. But for the moment, no.
It's ancient.
What?
Is the spirit that is working here was here before this battery was built? Is this Mi'kmaq land? Can you touch a device to let us know if this is the land of the Mi'kmaq?
Watch yourself here.
No, I'm asking if it's the land of the Mi'kmaq. Watch yourself here.
We don't mean any harm.
Pieces, guys, it makes it way much harder for us.
I'm still around.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's
Show us
I wonder if it's replying to my question. The person that touched my bag.
if the person that touched my friend's bag is still around, can you touch a device, please? Don't be afraid. All devices here are harmless. They're just here to help us figure out if you're here.
Whoa, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you were right in front of us.
So you're still here. Thank you.
Was it just a message you were trying to send me? I have a feeling that you weren't trying to scare me, even though you did. I have a feeling that maybe you were trying to tell a message.
Were you trying to tell a message to my friend? Trying probably to get his attention?
Oh! Holy Whoa!
Thank you. So you were trying to get my friend's attention. Did you pass away right here in this battery?
Happy.
You're happy? Yes! We're happy.
They might be liking talking to you because you're a veteran, dude.
Yeah. Did you pass away this battery? Did you pass away from an accident? Did something happen? Were you crushed by a shell or something like that? I know that accidents were really frequent back in the day. Especially with those big shells. They were really heavy. I think they were like 300 pounds each. That way you had those voices.
Stairs.
Why are the bones in this
Sadistic.
sadistic? Of what? Were you tortured here? Was something really bad happened down here? Probably something more recent than the Second World War? We just are trying to figure out who is here, who has this place, if somebody is.
Are you trapped?
John.
John.
Hello, John. Were you part of this family? Were you a governor, John?
It's my stomach.
What's that crowd? Just a pizza.
That was no demon, everybody. That was my stomach,
There
damn.
was no more demon stomach.
Man.
So, John, were you part of this battle? Or did you pass away after?
Positive.
Positive.
And what question are you answering? That you were part of this battle? Can you touch the device and tell me if you were part of this battery? Or did you pass away from old age? But this was your assignment. This was your posting, and you liked so much this posting that you decided to come back. Is that it?
Oh! Oh! What the f?
What was that?
Something just knocked on that f***ing metal bar. Whatever that is, the REM pod's on.
All right. So, if I understand it correctly, you passed away from old age, and you decided to come back here, and the place you work, and just decided to continue working here? Is that it?
What the fuck? That was loud, dude.
Did you get that big bag? Can you do it again, please?
What the f?
Not.
No way! Knock, bro. Okay. I knew something is in that back room. I think it's trapped, whoever it is.
Are you trapped back there? Can you try to touch that red light to tell us if you are trapped? Don't be afraid. We're here to help you. We're here to help you pass through light, go through the light. Are you able to? Are you stuck here? So you are stuck here. Did you get something really bad that made you stay here? Can you tell us?
I'm getting lightheaded.
Yeah.
I think I just have to pace out my breathing here. We might have to limit this because
That's a short one, guys, because, well, you see the kind of environment you work in is really must have this in our faces because it's damn,
they don't want us to go.
you don't want us to go?
Oh my God.
You know what to say, you touch that red light in the far end. If you want us to stay here and still communicate with you, then you touch that light in the far end.
I apologize, guys.
Find my ashes.
What?
Somebody got, unfortunately, unalive here. Did somebody did harm to themselves, or somebody else did harm to them? I'm under the impression that somebody recently, not probably in the past 20 years, did something here. Were you summoned?
Oh,
Were you summoned?
something with that back room, bro.
Were you summoned? I'm learning to use this.
I've never heard that before. What?
John, is it still you?
Oh!
All right. John, please help us. We want to help you. All right? Did you got unalive by somebody else? Did somebody murder you here? Did you did you harm yourself here? Or are you a former governor of Mabel? Or are you a former governor of this battery that passed away of old age and decided to come back here to continue his work? In another dimension. Just trying to understand, John. Did you come and explore this place and unfortunately passed away? So you were an explorer and you passed away in this place by exploring.
What year? The 80s? The 90s? 2000s?
70s?
Can you give us a decade of when around this happened?
At least, yes. You're learning to use this thing. Can you say a year or a date or a decade on this device, please? I know spirits are able to say date like years on this. Please decades, like 1970s, 1960s. What year were you here?
Dominant.
I'm asking for a year. Can you give me at least a year? At least a decade.
You don't have to be afraid or scared. I'm sorry if I got scared by you last time. We just want to know more about you, okay? Where you came from, why you reside here. If you're trapped, let us know. Are you trapped?
Do you need help to get out of this place?
Did you come through a portal? Is there a portal in here?
Did somebody open something here? Did somebody came here with, I don't know, a Ouija board? Or stay? Did somebody did something? Ceremony? Black mass? Did something get summoned here?
No, sir.
Whoa! Bro! Direct message.
No way. Okay.
That was a direct message.
So you were not summoned.
No, sir. That was like military. Like, no,
It
sir.
was like a direct answer, man.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Whoa.
Okay, so you were not summoned. Did you pass away from old age and you came back here? I want to know if you passed from old age and you still reside here. Or that's why on that reason.
Are you still trying to protect? What's going on here?
Are you still working? Are you still manning the post? Are you still at your battery?
I'm gonna say about 5-10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to. This is nuts.
I know it can be hard, but
I'm really. Can you play music?
anyway, music.
Look, we'll play this. That's me putting my hand in front of the music box.
What kind of music do you like to play? Do you want 40s music, 50s, 60s, 70s? Can you tell us a decade of what kind of music you would like to hear? Can you tell us, please? You know, it's really hard to breathe with those things on our faces.
I've been here 200 years.
Oh, indigenous?
Yeah, that's indigenous. So you're indigenous.
What is your business down here?
Were you here before the bunker, the old battery was built? Were you part of the land? Years. Could you be an explorer or French or British? Were you Acadian? Did you settle here? Making those noises.
No way, I knew I was hearing noises, bro.
So you're dead now. Can you do that noise again, please?
That was like that way. Are you over there by the stairs?
Are you coming in the room? Can you walk in front of this box on the ground? To let us know that you're here?
I'm back, bro.
Hello?
Yours.
Someone by the entrance? Thumping? Crying? What the fuck? Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to hold my breath and we're gonna listen. What?
Good.
Yeah, if you maybe want to hold that for a second. Okay, here we go.
Encounter.
Are you crying? Did we just hear crying?
Is that you crying?
Sound like whimpering, eh?
I heard like talking at the entrance. I heard like somebody was sliding in the hole. Like the sound of a bag. Are there spirits of explorers around? Did you go and touch that device again over there?
I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up early.
Yeah. This is going to be a really short investigation. What?
Baby cry?
Is there a baby crying? Was that the cries of a baby?
Let us know before we leave.
Was there a settlement here before the Butlers was built? Was there French settlers or English settlers here? Or even Scottish settlers? Or Irish? Edith.
Edith?
Was Edith your baby? Do you miss your children?
Something's like burning my back. It's like a pain and a burn. Like, yeah, there's a weird pain in my back right now. I do not know what the is happening.
Yeah, I don't know that.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I keep having the feeling there's somebody in the corner when they're watching us. I don't know why.
There might be.
I have one down there, but I have the impression there's somebody in the corner and they're watching us.
There could be. There could be a portal in here. It's like killing my back right now. Okay.
Is there a portal here? Was there a portal in here? My iPhone kids that play with a Ouija board or play with devices that could have made a spirit come and decide to occupy this place? Not a name.
Did you come out of a portal?
Is that why you're calling all those names?
This kills my back. Something is killing my back.
You're not allowed to touch my friend or hurt my friend, all right? If you want to hurt somebody, you come and hurt me.
This is brutal.
Okay, then. So if you don't want to answer no more, I think we're going to leave.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
We're going to breathe, and you don't want to be sick or get sick or any kind of...
Okay, so you guys probably tell by the environment, it's brutal. It's not a place we, should be in long. And we're trying to push out for you guys. We're trying to push through this. I feel like something is affecting my back. I could be wrong, but my back is in pain right now. We're gonna gather our cameras and equipment and head out. Thank you so much for trying to communicate. Towards. Do you want me to go towards? Which way? Good?
Here.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
you cannot follow us. You cannot attach yourself to us.
You have to stay here.
You have to stay here. You cannot attach to the equipment. You have to stay here. Or go toward the light.
And you have to not touch my bag. Absolutely do not touch me while I leave. You have to leave me alone. Do you understand? I don't mean to come off aggressive, but please do not touch me on the way out.
All right? Thank you.
Oh, bro, this is brutal. This spot is so freaking heavy, man. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And I'm pretty sure that was the crane was
Damn. You good?
yeah.
If you need a hand, I can, Damn, bro. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Holy smokes. We made it. We made it.
That was gnarly, man.
Feels good to breathe, I'll tell you that.
It feels so good not to have this thing on your face. It helps a lot, guys, but it's a pain in the ass to breathe with that in your face.
Man.
Guys.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I think we got a little bit closer to our goal than we kind of thought, but figured out there is a guy named John. There's someone in that back room that tends to be there. I don't really know why, but we figured it out. There's definitely something down there that wants to communicate, but maybe they're just having trouble communicating.
I think
maybe they're trapped.
It's a trapped spirit, but it's a spirit that, well, never saw our devices. They don't know anything. They were like, they said it on Spirit Talker. I'm starting to figure out
how
to learn this device.
Yeah.
So they were probably just trying to interact with our devices, and I don't know, but it was pretty cool. Like going down, it's rare that we can have like bunkers like that here in Canada. Usually you'll find bunkers like that down in the UK or places like that.
Yeah.
My friends from the UK probably have visited a lot of the bunkers like that, like my friend Carl, Dark Arts TV. Go and subscribe. Shout out, my Carl. Pretty crazy spot, so.
Man, this spot's underrated.
Really?
I don't even think many people know about this.
No.
But it's a new discovered spot, and technically this is a new discovery for me too. Chelsey and I have just been here once, so we're still discovering more and more.
And it's my first time as well, so it won't be the last. That's for sure.
Yeah. So something's definitely in there, and yeah, I think it's time to go.
Time to go. So.
No, that shit looks good.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
No.
Yeah, right here. Look.
Shit, bro.
So I'll put my mics
It's crazy getting out of this hole. It like scratches your gear, bro.
into that.
Oh my God, that's brutal going into there. All right, so let's get the hell out of here. Yes. Paranormal shits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared. I got scared shitless.
All right, let's bounce. Oh man. Oh. Peace out. Devil's Labyrinth. Crazy, bro. That's all she wrote, folks. We are gonna slip and slide out of here It just rained, so everything's disgusting. And yeah, if you guys are new, hit the sub, follow us on our everyday journeys. We're gonna be posting every Wednesday. We're gonna be getting back into our schedule. Keep in tune with the vlog channel. Everything's linked down below. Y'all know what to do. We have all of our newest updates on our vlog channel and on our Instagram as well. So make sure you go and follow Jeff as well. Exploring Harley. Everything is in the description below. Follow him for real. Okay, he's another Canadian paranormal investigator. He works really hard, all right? So make sure you go and do that. We're outie. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.